I am Craig Horner, and I play Richard Cypher. Richard is a young woods guide who grew up in Westland, and he comes from kind of a simple background. All he knows is a simple life, and then before he gets a chance to comprehend where he's going in life, this princess-esque woman comes out of nowhere and turns his world upside down.
This is the sword of truth, and with it you will kill dark and wrong.
So they start off with this just like opposite worlds, but very attracted to each other. There's something that they see in each other that they're really drawn to. And as time goes by, they realize that they are on this mission alone together, and they kind of need each other in more ways than they think. What's coming for Richard? We're creating all these different adventures, we're going to different lands and all these different kind of characters. So I'm kind of up in the air. I am going to go from simple farm boy, woods guide, to what I really am, which you'll find out later this season. But that will take a good journey.
Craig, excellent.
Legend of the Seeker is like nothing people have seen on TV. You will just turn it on and instantly, no matter where it is in the show, it'll just look like, where is this place? Who are these characters? And I think it's just one of those kind of genres that everybody can get into.
My name is Bridget Regan. I am from San Diego. I'm playing Caitlin Amnell in Legend of the Seeker, and she is a confessor, amongst other things.
He has a destiny.
Who are you to decide a man's destiny?
When I read the description even of the character, it just kind of hit me in a place like, ooh, what's that? Because it was so unique. Caitlin is strong and smart and has integrity and wit, but yet she's also very feminine and wants to be just a woman, but she has this position that makes her have to be something else. I cross through the boundary which separates these two lands, which is like a magical boundary. So I meet the Seeker, and he comes to learn that he has a destiny much bigger than he had any idea of. And Caitlin's having to just do her job, you know, whether it's fight the bad guys or protect the Seeker, things that are very difficult for her. I find it most interesting to find the woman within that and what she's really about. She's along this journey to defeat evil. There's magic and wizards and witches and gars and, you know, crazy creatures. I think that the show is so entertaining. It's adventurous, and it's romantic, and it has a lot of heart. If I could be more like Caitlin and Richard, these people sacrifice everything to fight for what is right and fair. And it isn't a world with wizards and magic, but it is about fighting wrong. And they do it until the end.
My name is Bruce Spence, and I play Zedicus Zu'l, who is a wizard of the First Order. He has an infinite background to this story in the sense that he's been around for thousands of years. No! The character of Zed is that classic wizard character, but he has those human foibles, which makes him quite interesting, but his skills are very real and quite unique. He's rather disillusioned with the way that the world has gone, that magic itself has been used for rather perverse reasons, so he has become a hermit and refuses to use his skills. But meanwhile, he's been watching over our young hero, Richard Cypher, who's been living anonymously, and unbeknownst to him, he is the true Seeker.
What have you been doing for the last 20 years?
Making sure he grew up safe, away from people who want to kill him.
Zed is very human, and he's quite anarchic sometimes, and humour is anarchic. That's the sort of the main ingredient of humour, is the unexpected, and there is that degree of the unexpected with Zed.
Keep your eyes on the trail up ahead, not on her posterior.
There is so much in The Legend of the Seeker. It's a fantasy drama, and yet it has very human aspects to it. The characters, including this magical Z character, is really very much a human being. And at times it's a very dark world that we live in, but at times there's quite a lot of humour. But it's got great stories that people will identify with.